I'm Summer Dalabonna.
I'm Roos van Reek.
And we just won the PPA Vietnam Women's Gold.
It's play with Summer. Yeah, we played before the national championship in Australia, so yeah, we're on a roll. So very happy to share the court with Summer.
We're looking forward to Melbourne.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it, challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Wellington Pickleball Cup. My name is Dylan Kimlin. Sitting alongside me is Paula Duffy, and we are live here at the Akatangi Sports Centre. About to get underway with our mixed doubles round robins. We've had a couple of games already this morning. I chucked them on for you all so you can chuck it on the TV if you're enjoying your brekkie at home and watch some of your friends and family. And now we can have some commentary closest to camera. We have the combination of Dewhurst and Gore, and they're up against White and Stockman. This will be 1 game to 15, rotating at 8, utilising the Onyx fuses. And Will Dewhurst off to a great start. Superstar's been drafted to the NZ Hustle Challenger side. A long-time representative of the New Zealand pickleball space. Great shot there from Gore. Welcome to the booth, Paula.
Thanks, Dylan. Good morning. Happy Sunday to everybody. We've got some more amazing pickleball talent on show today to bring to your TV screens. Pleasure to be with you again. I'll sit in while it's a little bit quiet for this game, and then we'll try and get a few more interesting pickleball people from around, I think they hit the paddle, around the area to give you some updates and their views on where they're at with pickleball.
Yeah, it's the beautiful thing about the NZ pickleball space, isn't it? It's such a wonderful community and everyone getting around it. We've had a ton of players and volunteers, spectators coming for this event. The grandstand to our right has been chockers for the majority of this tournament. The cafe has been flat stick. You can see that in the windows on the right side there. A wonderful venue we're playing at here in Wellington. Oh, can't be flinging paddles around. Dewhurst with those daddy long legs arms can reach everything.
It's actually a new combination for Dewhurst teaming up with Gore. Dewhurst was originally to play with Coco Lococo, who unfortunately had a back injury yesterday and had to withdraw, and the same happened with Gore. Her mixed partner Andy Van Der Viver had to withdraw. So
Oh, really?
yeah, this wasn't the original combo.
Oh, what happened to Andy? He was playing great earlier this weekend.
I think he came in with a twig. Spoke to him as he was on his. Do you know what? The politest chat. What a wonderful young man. Came and thanked the team on his way out, and I think was a little bit gutted. But I think he mentioned he had come in with a twinge of an injury. He had a couple of epic battles in the singles.
Not wrong.
And may have just
Overdid it a bit.
yeah. So
Yeah. Singles is tough, hey?
it's not tiddlywinks, mate.
No, not at all. I believe it's 4-0 at the moment. Oh, nice shot. Whacked down the side. One six.
Oh,
Nice. Well, viewers at home, I can tell you I've already got stuck into the Foxton Fizzes this morning. Wonderful drink they are, and thank you to them for getting behind the Wellington Pickleball Cup.
We've got a host of sponsors that have helped us out, Dylan. Tournaments don't just miraculously occur. There's obviously a large financial cost. And we have been incredibly fortunate with so many sponsors coming on board. I wouldn't mind a minute. Let's just recognise some of them, no matter how big or small they've done. It's been a huge contribution to the tournament and helping us to make it successful. Foxton Fizz were with us last year and they've provided voucher for everybody in their goodie bag to have a nice cold drink after they've finished some hot play.
It's been warm, all right. The fiery matches that we've had thus far have been a pleasure to call.
I don't know if you're aware, we've got some free bananas over for the players along with our hydration station. Maybe we should have given Mandy a few more bananas yesterday afternoon, but they are there for the players to grab. And those bananas have been sponsored by Flamingo Scooters.
Yep.
So how amazing that, to contribute that for the tournament, along with, again, a voucher in everybody's bag for a little 15-minute scoot.
Yep. That's
Hopefully no injuries going over the side into the water. But
I've seen how you Kiwis drive.
oh, easy.
Actually, you're significantly better than the Victorian drivers.
Thank you.
Half of Melbourne yelling at me right now.
Had a local, it's really neat, the local companies that contribute as well. We've got Dragonfly Hair Design. They contributed some funds that we could put towards the goodie bag, so everybody got a little treat as they registered.
That's nice. I might have to pop in.
You may not need to, my friend.
Just trying to support local business.
Yeah. I'll definitely. So we're very grateful to them for that. Well done, Dragonfly. Oh,
Yeah.
great rally.
Yeah, good speed up. Frame the paddle, got the job done.
Yeah. Stockman's the Wellington player. Again, really nice chap. I don't know his pickleball partner, White, but they seem to be combining really well. Big smiles on their faces.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah. We've mentioned the referees a couple of times over the screening the last couple of days, and the referee T-shirts. We felt we really need those, both in recognition of their certification, and they stand out and look official, right?
Yep.
Those shirts were donated by Cuss, local printing fabric firm.
That's good. Yeah, I refer to the refs' uniforms as the white sleeves in Australia.
Right, that makes sense. I have seen multicoloured though in your Australian streaming. I've seen
Yeah.
blue referee.
Yeah, PPA do blue, but traditionally for a sanctioned tournament for the AR, so Australian rankings, you will have white sleeves.
Yeah.
And they have the long white sleeves. I don't know if official David J's rocking them today. He's wandering around somewhere. Oh, there he is. Over there on the right. He hasn't got his googly eyes on today.
Might come later. That was another good battle there. Good little firefight.
We've got a few paddle sponsors as well, Paula.
We do. And they have been so incredibly generous. We've got Standout, the official pickleball paddle for the Wellington Pickleball Cup. We've got a couple of their paddles in our raffle. We encourage our players to go and buy a raffle. There's 4 paddles they have an opportunity of winning, as well as some tucked away in a couple of the spot prizes that we're giving away at each medal presentation. That gets the most oohs or ahs as that one is drawn. So we have been incredibly lucky and we're so appreciative. We've got Standout, we have Engaged Pickleball. Again, they've donated some paddles that we can give away. 6-0, same thing. Incredibly generous. Not only with paddles, but gears and Hustle. We've got Hustle here today selling their products. We just gave away an amazing pink Hustle pickleball bag this morning. It's not bad for a little old Wellington tournament to have such high-profile paddle supporters.
Yeah, well, and sitting right behind us, we've got the guys from Pickleball Stuff as well. NZ, they've been flat stick. Booths are very full at the moment.
It's good to see Pickleball Stuff actually donated the Onyx fuses, the balls that we're using for the tournament. So we're very grateful to them for that. Well done, Pickleball Stuff. I believe they're taking orders today. If they haven't got what you want in stock, they'll go home and do that super quick delivery to our players needing anything.
Good friends from Weta Workshop as well, getting behind the Welly Cup.
We're really lucky that Weta support the pickleball in Wellington. I mean, they do amazing things in the community that we probably don't know half of what they do or a quarter. So to have them on board is incredible. And it's game over there. And the Aussies get quite excited seeing the Weta goodies.
Yeah.
He who shall not be named has bought quite a few raffle tickets in the hope of winning a rather special Weta product. And he's an Australian man who went and did the museum tour on their first day into New Zealand and loves all things Lord of the Rings. So
that's cool.
That's pretty exciting.
That is the beautiful thing about these tournaments is it's not just pickleball. You can go and visit the local scenes and tourist attractions and also the people. The Kiwis have taken us Australians in with open arms. Have you got any other international visitors or just Australians?
I believe we've got half a dozen Americans. Definitely Joshua. He's staying with our tournament director. Now, clever man. He came over for the Australian tournament last weekend.
Yep.
Stayed on, popped across and participated in our tournament. And he's purely come for pickleball, those tournaments.
There you go. Why not?
He had the opportunity. He was having a hit the other day with Connor and Will.
Yep.
And I believe he had a bit of sweat on the brow after that hit. I'm not sure he realised exactly who he was playing, as in New Zealand representatives and MLP players, so that was a bit of a treat.
Yeah, I just saw Mr. Robert Shaw. He was over getting some physio work done. Runs at 100 mile an hour, Mr. Robert Shaw does, so I'm not at all surprised. Got to give a big thank you to all of our first aid and medical team as well. They've been very busy in their little tent, ensuring that our players all get looked after. We've got Winnie Green in there at the moment, one of the legends of the Gold Coast pickleball space. I believe she's a Kiwi as well. Getting some attention from our physio at the moment.
James, the physio's been full non-stop.
Yeah, flat strap. Coco Lococo's also been there. You mentioned she had a lower back injury. She's been busy doing all the coaching this weekend. Well, viewers, we might just mute the streams for now as we find out who our next set of games are here at the Welly Pickleball Cup. And Paula and I will continue the streams from there. Welcome back, everyone, to the Wellington Pickleball Cup. Dylan Kimlin, Paula Duffy, live at the Yakatangi Sports Centre. I'm about to get underway with our next mixed round robin here for the Opens. And we will have the combination of Gore and Dewhurst back on our court. And they're up against Croyd and Taylor in this gigantic open pool. 6 pools, Paula. That is crazy.
It is crazy. That's why we ended up going a bit late yesterday too. Our Opens and the males yesterday was tremendous. So there's big numbers for these Opens. It shows new players coming through.
Yeah, continuous growth of the New Zealand pickleball scene. We love to see it. As our last game, this will be 1 game to 15, rotating at 8, with players utilising the Onyx fuses. It's been a good morning. For me personally, the old caffeine's still kicking in.
Caffeine mixed with lime Foxton fizz.
Yeah, mix things up. Keep the stomach guessing.
Yeah, there you go.
Had a little photo shoot this morning for the Foxton Fizz beverages. We're doing all the media work. You're on the radio. I'm drinking soft drink at 7 a.m.
I think we're going to make the paper as well, possibly tomorrow with the local
look
newspaper,
out.
Dominion Post.
Hopefully the gentleman that had the massive black eye isn't on the photo.
I haven't spotted him. Oh
Yeah.
no, he got well and truly hit.
Yeah, he had a shiny eye, that is for sure. Let's see, Will Dewhurst here in lengthy discussion. Coco Lococo was most unimpressed that she couldn't play today. But that back injury is not to be trifled with. So as a result, Gore has come in as her replacement. And Will looks pretty happy nonetheless. I think he's just happy to be on the pickleball court.
He loves being on the pickleball court. He also loves teaching it, coaching it. He's our Wellington Pickleball Club coach, head coach. Really patient guy.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Very nice manner about him.
If you see on our stream the people rocking the orange vests, they are volunteers. I've been awfully busy this weekend. We thank everyone for getting behind and supporting the Wellington Pickleball Cup in whatever capacity. Our volunteers have been essential for such a tournament.
They have actually been amazing. We are so grateful for their service. No complaints, just get in and get it done. And we can't do it without them. We have a problem, however. We don't have enough of those amazing people.
Yeah, I've already given Paula the scary prospect of numbers potentially doubling next year.
It's nightmare stuff, not scary stuff, Dylan. But in a good way,
Yeah. In the words of Jen Rammer-Murphy, the president of Pickleball Australia, when Australia Pickleball got to a point of extreme growth, the numbers were it was like 1,000% growth in 1 year. She said that we were sprinting before we could crawl.
Yes.
And tournaments can be like that, considering we're all learning, right?
Of course.
New referees, new tournament team.
That's right.
Your tournament team here is amazing.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. We've worked hard. And we've got to remember, I think I said it in a previous post, maybe I was talking to Mandy Fry yesterday, we're all volunteers. These are not our full-time jobs.
That's right.
We're all volunteers, plus holding down full-time jobs, plus managing families and life. So it's a big undertaking.
Well, I was speaking to a certain family member of yours who's wandered off.
No secrets now, Dylan. No secrets.
And she was saying that, I asked her, I was like, oh, have you got many days off? Like, what's your plan next week? She's like, oh no, straight back to work, big week ahead. So, yeah, for all of our viewers at home, the life of a volunteer within a tournament, straight back to normal job straight after this. And that's why we're so grateful.
Ooh.
Not everyone gets to travel the world and watch pickleball for a living like myself. I'm sure there'd be a lot of people that would like to do it, though.
We live it through you, Dylan.
Well, I'm just glad that everyone can watch this event at home. And a lot of positive comments of people tuning into the streams and supporting their friends and family, most importantly. Getting behind the Wellington Pickleball Cup and Club.
Just continuing with our sponsorship gratitude, we've got Kenny Peru Engineers on Court 1 advertising. They are a local, obviously, engineering firm.
Yep.
They are our named tournament, Kenny Peru Engineers Wellington Pickleball Club. They offered some financial assistance to run the tournament, for which, again, we are extremely grateful. We try to keep the costs down as much as we can. We are acutely aware of the cost of living and the expense of travelling to tournaments.
I think you guys have done a tremendous job considering the price of the tournament. I think it's more than fair.
All these sponsorships, as I said, the bananas sponsored, the balls sponsored, the goodie bags sponsored, all those things help towards that, right? And we want people to be able to attend, let's say our tournament, any tournament, but our tournament, and have a good experience, make it worth their financial contribution. However, remembering we are in a world-class facility, which does not come for free, and there are major costs.
Well, I mean, as someone who's a high-level tournament director myself, I can tell our viewers at home straight up that the most expensive thing in tournaments usually is the venue. And when you purchase your ticket to get into a tournament, majority of the time it just goes towards paying the surface that you're playing on. Because without a court, we can't play pickleball.
Mm-hmm. The good thing I think about the tournament and playing indoors, I know a lot of people like the outdoor courts and the surface and playing outdoors. However, you come to the indoor tournament, the tournament's not going to be cancelled.
That's right.
100% the tournament will proceed, at least, let's say 99%. We have had disasters occur in recent years. Let's say 99% guaranteed that you know you will play. Just wanted to call out if any players are watching in the cafe. We have the live stream going on the YouTube, on the TV in there. We have given some goodie bags away this morning, still needing collecting. In one of those bags, a winner has won a $500 Inter-Islander ferry voucher.
Jeez, that's a lot. That's awesome.
Isn't that awesome?
You were talking about the Inter-Islander experience earlier today with myself and Coco.
$500.
Yeah, that's a ton. What a sponsorship.
So we'll absolutely make sure we track the winner of that voucher down. Oh, that was served long. Oh, Couldn't quite pick that one up.
Just going to find out what the score is, Paula.
Okay.
You can keep on talking.
I shall do that. I've mentioned the goodie bags to our viewers before. Every participant at the Wellington Pickleball Cup gets a little goodie bag. This year they had a tape measure, 1 metre tape measure. So if ever in doubt about the height of the net, they'll whip that out of their pickleball bag and do a quick double check. We had Salt and Oil, local company, Auckland company, bath soap products. Salt and Oil, I believe, have been very supportive in the Auckland scene and approached Pickleball Wellington that they'd like to be involved. So we obviously said, thank you very much. We would love your support. We've got some Gray's Good Snacks, another good Kiwi product, promoting by Kiwi made, shall we say. And that's the second year that they've been aboard too. So eternally grateful to Gray's Good Snacks for providing our players with a little chocolate almond treat.
They are yummy. I was stuck into a couple of them yesterday.
Did you get the raspberry, strawberry ones or the chocolate ones?
Chocolate.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
And healthy.
Yeah, I've had them and those toffees that you've got up on the bench. I've been eating way too many of them. My dentist would probably tell me to stop it.
My next delivery, when I finish this stream with you, Dylan, is that delivery of the Mexicano corn chips.
Oh, yes.
So you can give those a try. They're made locally in Lower Hutt. I never knew that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I saw you throwing them into the crowd yesterday.
Yep.
Certain Connor Robertshaw was munching on them.
It was actually a pretty pathetic throw, but fortunately it was Connor that was at the receiving end of it.
Crazy fine motor skills, that young man. So the streams will go through to about 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So plenty of pickleball for your Sunday. After the open division, we've got, is it only 3 divisions today? 3 pools?
I don't want to lie to you, Dylan. I'm not 100% sure. So it is.
So we have the open mix today, and then we have the 21 to 49-year-olds in the 3.5 and to 3.9 category, as well as the 50 plus 4.0. Oof, that'll be a good division.
So they've had to merge.
Yep.
Yeah. So the 60 plus and 70 plus have been merged into the 50 plus. Another big voucher in the goodie bags that was also drawn actually the first day. We must find that winner. Was a $250 voucher from Big Sky Bike Adventures down south. They run, I think, majority e-bikes these days, e-bike tours through the Otago Rail Trail and a couple of other tracks that are down south. So somebody secured themselves a discount if they want to do that journey. I personally have done it 2 years ago. Scenery was outstanding. and Big Sky were outstanding with their organisation. We did it with a group of 16, so it wasn't an easy trip to organise as far as complexities and itinerary, and they did an outstanding job. They're not affiliated with pickleball. I might have been a little bit cheeky after that bike ride and asked if they wanted a little bit of advertising, and 2 years later they're still supporting us and providing discount vouchers so people can also experience the beautiful South Island on their bicycles. I do apologise, I have slightly got distracted and lost track of the score, which by the looks of it must be a change of ends. Bit more relaxed feel right at the moment in the stadium. Yesterday was quite frantic, as you can imagine. Running gender doubles is a very full-on day. Because we've got the mix today, it merges a bit and decreases the numbers of games slightly that need to be played. So we're in our morning session. The afternoon session will start at 1:30 this afternoon. We were here a bit later than intended last night. I believe we got the call from the stadium saying the venue was shutting. And that was approximately 9:45 last night. We were heading to 1852 Pub and Restaurant in Brooklyn, who are also supportive of pickleball. And unfortunately, we couldn't meet the other players that had gone there for a little after tournament refreshment. At the moment, we're hoping that we still will run today on time and aiming for a 7:30 finish. Dylan's just had to shoot away, so I'm running solo. This game is a pool game. Gore and Dewhurst versus Ackroyd and Taylor. An open division. We have a timeout called. Might just try and see if somebody can find the score out for me. And I can update you. Take the opportunity to thank, well, we've been doing lots of thank yous this morning, but it's very important. As I say, these tournaments don't just happen. And we are very grateful for the support that we receive to be able to put the tournament on and do so in future years with continued support. I will thank the committee and club members for all their work. Score is 10-6 to Ackroyd and Taylor. So this is game point. An interruption with the ball flying through there. Oh, nice shot from Will. Side out. Oh. Oh, great rally. Good eyes by Will. Saw that early. Punched it back. Oh. Change of server. 18-2, I believe. Big welcome to any Australian viewers we have on the line. We have a good contingent here. Australia took the cup away from us last year. It's their name currently on the cup, 2024 winner. Another region in New Zealand will be wanting to nab that from them this year. On match point here. Oh, no, we're not. My apologies. We're playing to 15, are we? I'll just double check that as well. Ball's gone out. Change to server, 7-12-2. Dewhurst into Ackroyd, 7-12-2. Point, 8-12. That ball's gone out, side out, 12-8-1. We've got Coco in the house.
G'day.
How are you feeling this morning, Coco?
A little bit sore, mate. I see Will's on court there, who was meant to be my mixed partner. I was very much looking forward to playing with him.
It's more important that you feel better
Oh, thanks, mate.
and can actually, not that we want to kick you out of the country by any means, but that you can actually leave the country somewhat comfortably.
It will be fine. Do we know what the score is here?
13-8, I believe.
To who?
Ackroyd and Taylor.
Let's go. Oh, nice smash.
Yeah.
It's always funny when you get near the end of the match. There's always a possibility that the opposition try and finish it.
Yes.
So if you just hang in there and play steady, you've got a good chance at coming back. Oh, solid dinking in there. Just going to take my headphone off and hear the score.
Can't quite catch it.
No.
That was a good get on that smash.
Wasn't it? Oof. Good hands, guys.
Colour.
Oh, that was a very good rally.
Time out called.
10-13. All right. There we go. And what have you noticed in this match, Paula? Anything?
I have noticed that
As a winning and losing team?
Drew has incredibly good reach.
Yeah, doesn't he? Well, how many division? The courts are full here, guys. There's 26 courts.
26 courts.
There's 26 courts. It's full today. How many divisions do you think are playing at the moment with 26 courts?
This morning there's 3 divisions.
3 divisions,
Yeah.
everybody. That is...
The Opens has got some phenomenal numbers.
It's got 6 pools.
Yeah.
The Opens have 6 pools in there. That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Really?
So 26 courts, 3 divisions, and every court is full. That's good numbers. All right. Time back in. I think it's 10-13, 2. 1, sorry, I made that up. It's a very nice drop, but... Oh, good pick up.
Oh,
Will nearly got that.
I just find it feels a bit calmer in here today. Saturday's always a busy day with both the gender dubs.
Yep.
So slightly more frenetic pace. Feels like today we're on a Sunday afternoon drive.
A little bit, doesn't it? But I was having a chat to David about this. I feel like it's because there's only 3 divisions. So everyone's hanging out in their pool, whereas yesterday there were many more divisions. And everyone was like spread out and, having a chat.
True.
And, whereas at the moment they're all sort of crowded in their little pods watching the games. I was over there watching the over 50s earlier, and I'm pretty glad I play Opens. Those guys are so strong.
They're crazy, aren't they? I gave the medals out the other day to the 60-plus women.
Sorry, just on the other court there. You couldn't see that off screen, but that was a monster pickup off her feet.
They were like spring chickens, these
The
ladies.
over 50s. Yeah, because they're
they were over
weapons.
60s.
Yeah. Oh, 60s.
Yeah.
Gosh. Oh, bad luck. Oh, it's game. Sorry, I wasn't updating the score. My bad.
My bad for distracting you.
You were distracted. I'm not used to doing this. Is Dylan's job.
Oh, we're still on our L plates, so we get a pass. I think we'll mute it on this one, Coco. I may need to get a little bit of a refreshment. We'll see who's coming up next. It might be the end of this poll game, so we'll have some different players on deck.
That'd be cool. Well, we might find Dylan and pause, go to an ad break, I think. So thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Tuning in. We'll be back shortly.
Hello folks, Paula Duffy here. Just missed that first point. So if I've come over to capture this game.
I was joking, so if you need anyone later, let me know.
Just going to mute for 1 second while I just catch up on where we're at with this game, and we'll be right back. Hi there viewers, we are back at Akutangi Mixed Dubs. This game is the playoffs, mixed 4 plus 50 plus. We have Lund and Burke with their backs to us, v Holmes and Montague who are facing us. I've just been joined in the booth with by Brad from Pickleball Stuff New Zealand. Welcome, Brad.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me, Paula. Looking forward to some fast-paced pickleball going on here.
Tell you what, oh, nice speed up.
Very nice speed up.
Now, to our viewers, we are not using the scoreboard. I'm still on my learner's license. Just taking over from Dylan while he has a break. He is the actual professional commentator. But these days are big and he needs to have a rest. It's a little bit tiring. So Brad and I are going to take over this game.
We'll take the viewers for the ride, and you're doing a great job, Paula.
Ooh.
Great hit down the line, huh?
I believe the score was 2-2, Brad.
Nice drop. Long another serve from Phil here. Great pickup at the feet. Beautiful speed up. I intentionally tried to lose most of my games today so I could come here and sit next to you, Paula. So
Well,
thanks for having me.
The plan worked, Brad.
Yeah, I know. Whole weekend of losing. Look where we are.
Nice slow thinking game.
And nice change of direction there.
Was that just a mistake by Montague then? He just thought it was going out? But
I believe so. It was a very tricky speed up, change of direction. Nice serve from Burke.
That was good defence by Lund. Oh,
Fantastic defense. Really good rally.
so gave yourself and the team a bit of a shout out this morning already, Brad. Thanking you for your very generous sponsorship, supplying the Onyx Fuse balls for our tournament.
No, thank you very much, Paula. Yeah, we're happy to be here. We love traveling to all the tournaments. Preferably I'd play slightly better, but we just love we love helping out. We love seeing the sport grow. You got an amazing turnout here. You guys are doing a great job.
Oh, I really appreciate that.
Oh, you're fine.
We're chuffed that you've made your first visit to the Wellington tournament. I hope it won't be your last.
It will not be our last. I'll be coming back trying to win a game next year. That's long.
Well left. How long have you had the pickleball stuff now?
So
Quite a year?
Not quite a year. We took over pickleball stuff from Matt and Caitlin up in Auckland, took it down south to Christchurch, and it's going really well. We love seeing the sport grow. We really want to grow pickleball in Canterbury. That's our next goal.
Right.
Baby steps, but we're getting there. Like to see some winners in these competitions, these big ones, later this year or next year.
Canterbury be up for it, wouldn't they?
I think so. We got some really good players down there. Just need a little bit more competition, I think.
You feel like maybe just that little bit more isolated?
Yeah, I think we got to pickleball a little bit late, but there's no excuse because look at Wellington. You guys are doing a fantastic job here.
Yeah.
And technically Burke's from Wanaka, but we claim him from Canterbury.
Fair enough too. So we've had a change of ends, which means the score must be 6 somewhere. Just slightly lost track of that, but
Long.
we'll get Brad to try and see if we can hear that score coming out. Just going to pause for a minute. We've just got one of the team needing something. Just stand by one moment. Sorry about that, folks. It's a bit of multitasking occurring there, Brad, as they do in a tournament.
Oh yeah, when you're running a tournament this big, it's bound to happen. But in the meantime, there's been some fantastic play. A little bit of deception with some missed shots.
Possibly going to be a little bit biased on this one. Holmes and Montague are from the home the home club, so I'm a bit familiar with their play, and Holmes has come along from when she first began, and her game now is outstanding.
How long has she been playing for?
I'd say about 18 months.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Good on her.
I know she did a cocoa clinic earlier in the week too. I think I saw maybe some of those tips being applied there in that slow cross-court dinking game, so
It's ready to go. She's ticking all the boxes.
unlucky.
Very fast speed up.
Have you managed to have a chat with Coco over the weekend?
She is a very busy woman. I definitely want to catch up with Coco. I did have a chance to watch one of her games yesterday.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, she's a fantastic player. You do not want to put it overhead against her. That
No.
point will be over. Bad luck there on the dink return.
Well, she's very approachable, so if you can get a chance when she's not surrounded by groupies, have a chat, talk to her about getting her down to Canterbury, get some coaching clinics down there, and
That'd be great. We'd love to have her. And yeah, she seems very friendly and approachable. She loves talking.
yeah, she's awesome.
I don't want to catch her when she's all talked out. There's a lot of people that want to talk to her.
I think you could arrange a Coco on tour, or Coco does South Island.
Not a bad name.
Eh?
Coco does South Island. You've probably just created something just then. They're keeping pressure. They're keeping them back.
Yeah.
Short dink.
Oh, good get.
Unfortunate.
Good get.
Fortunate from Bark. Did you manage to hear the score?
I believe it was 3-14, so
3-14.
Montague, Holmes,
Nearly. Fast feet. It was just a great drop.
second serve though, change server. They need to get
Get some points back here.
some points, hold on to the serve for as long as they can.
Ball, I'll have to reserve this one. Buck has gently rolled that one back. Go round 2 on the serve.
Oh,
Great defense here.
oh,
What was in? Wow, great rally.
great rally.
So you think this might be match point here?
I do.
Let's see some big defense here.
Oh, we've got the lefty righty. Oh, that's one they've held off.
Good
One more.
return.
There we go.
That's
Unlucky.
game.
They should be proud of that game.
Yeah, that's a big drive out of Buck, and it's hard to return that consistently.
Lund's been on the scene for, she's a very good player, along with a really lovely lady. She's been on the scene probably since the beginning of pickleball. She goes to a lot of tournaments on the circuit, if you like, so
Quite a few tournaments I've seen her, and every time she's performing.
yeah.
And she's a lovely person.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's a win-win. Doing a great job.
Speaking of a lovely person, I can see Mr. Dylan Kimlin heading back our way.
Always ready to get this mic back, is he?
I think we might hand it over to officials. Sounds like we've got calling out for rest, so we could well be at some medal stage games.
Oh, nice.
But it was short, but awesome to have you on the desk.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Very
and,
welcome.
If you need an average fill-in commentator later, you just hit me up. I'll
All
be
right.
straight back.
You might regret saying that.
No, it's okay.
And again, Pickleball Stuff New Zealand, really appreciate your support. Love the work you're doing. I've noticed your social media has hyped up a bit more, and you're doing an outstanding job. And
Oh,
we appreciate you supporting New Zealand Pickleball. So we're going to mute and get Dylan Kimlin, the actual proper professional commentator, to carry us through to the next game. Take
easy.
care, Brad.
Thank you so much, Paula.
Cheers.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Wellington Pickleball Cup. Live from the Alkatangi Sports Centre, this is Dylan